Hey you guys, this is Shanita. Welcome back to another wash day video. I am going to be styling my hair from this point going forward. I have already shampooed, conditioned, and deep conditioned my very dry, my scalp was itchy, my hair was super duper dry. I've just been letting it all hang out, you guys. I've been somewhat on a fitness journey over the summer, and my hair has, I'm not going to say it suffered because I really didn't do a whole lot to it. I just left it alone, which is the best thing I could do. But my scalp stays itchy, my hair stays dry. I am not shampooing it as much. And so things have slowed down a little bit and it's getting better. So today I'm going to go back visiting a brand that I haven't used in a while, LaGray's Hair Care. I have most of their hair products here. This is their Shea Bay leave-in conditioner. And this company is owned by a black woman who is a veteran. And it is a company that I've used and worked with before. And y'all, I had it up in a total separate area from my normal products. And I forgot about it. Like, that's product junkie problems. That's exactly what it is. I completely forgot about it. And I went up in that drawer today and thought, oh my gosh, it's been so long. So this is their whipped shea bay butter. And this is all butters and oils. It has shea butter, shea bay infused oil, avocado butter, flaxseed oil, bihydramonium methyl sulfate, castor oil, maru butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, beeswax, and fragrance. So it is a whipped shea butter. And I also have the moisture butter by them, which features horsetail and marshmallow. So it is their other styling product that I have. And so last time I did this, I said I was going to do both sides and completely forgot. But I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to use one product on one side and the Shea Bay butter on the other. So I'm going to test out both stylers in one wash day. And here is their scalp stimulating oil. It's called this scalp oil. And it has a lot of the same oils. There's castor oil, olive, flaxseed, sunflower oil. It has a few herbs in it and a wonderful fragrance. I remember that. And this is the Shea Bay oil. This one also you can use on your hair and scalp, but I chose to use this one on my hair as a sealer and use the scalp oil on my scalp. Not a whole lot of difference in it, except the Shea Bay oil doesn't have the castor oil in it, so it's not quite as heavy, and it doesn't have as many herbs in it as this one. The Shea Bay oil has only avocado, coconut, flaxseed, sunflower oil, and then it has Shea Bay, MSM, and fragrance. So lots of nice oils that give a nice shine to the hair. It coats and locks in moisture very well, and it's lightweight. Anybody could use this. I don't know if I would use this on my hair. I think I would exclusively use this on my scalp because it is a little bit heavier, but it's great for this time of the year and what I'm going through with my scalp. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. And of course, the leave-in conditioner, which is what I showed you at first. All these products are 8 ounces except the oils. The oils are 6 ounces. You get a lot of product for your money. The leave-in has aloe vera, water, shea bay oil, glycerin, hydrogenated ethyl hexyl olivate, olive oil, babasu oil, bihydramonium methyl sulfate, cedar oil, castor oil, silk protein, lots and lots of wonderful plant-based ingredients. So I'm going to use the leave-in all over, and I am going to use one on each side. I'll come back and tell you which one I use, because if I tell you one, I'll forget, and then I will remember which side had which product. But I will apply the leave-in here with you. I do believe leaving my hair alone has made it thrive. So for those of you who were protective styling over the summer, I bet you're going to be really, really surprised with the growth that you retained over the summer and how much healthier your hair is as long as you are keeping it up. For me, what I was doing was literally doing my wash days as I typically do, and then just put it right back in twists. I would take it out on Sundays for church, right back and twist. Like, and I never really touched it again. Every now and then I would touch it up. I started so many videos and didn't finish them. I think I said in my other video that I was just going to go through and do like a mini review in one video of all the products that I've used and have not come back and told you guys about, because a lot of them I showed you when I bought them, but never came back to give you my thoughts. This leave-in goes on very, very smoothly. You guys know I love, love, love going in with my leave-ins. I don't skimp here, and I don't skimp on my deep conditioners. The conditioners are so, so important as a base for your hair. So here's the leave-in. I'm going to put just a tad bit more around the perimeter because it often gets forgotten and neglected, especially if you're parting off big sections. So this is doing a really, really good job of absorbing into my strands. I'm going to use the scalp oil from here. So you can see some of the herbs at the bottom there. And so I am just going to give it a little shake to kind of get it all mixed up. And this is the kind of cap that the herbs are sitting in the oil, but you're not going to get anything but oil out of the lid. So you can use this and I can feel it going down into my scalp in areas. And rub it through the scalp. It doesn't come out as easy as the like a regular applicator bottle, which is good because this allows you to control how much you put into your scalp. But I kind of know when I've had enough, when I can feel it. Like there, that was just way too much. But I like to put it on first and then rub it in so that it doesn't end up all over my skin, but actually massage it into the scalp. Y'all, if you're not taking advantage of scalp massages, oh my gosh, this feels so good. And so for me, I can feel where the oil is, where it's primarily located, and kind of in this back area here, I don't feel any at all. So I'm gonna just kind of move this hair and open this section up and add a little bit more. Sometimes you literally have to just kind of make a part. So you know that this is what I'm going to do for my entire head. Put the leave-in in, put the scalp oil onto my scalp, rub it in, and then I twist this section back up and give this leave-in time to really penetrate my hair strands. I really do. I have some leave-ins that go right in immediately, and some I like to just let it sit for a few minutes, and it just gives it time to absorb into the strands before I add the styler, and that has worked so, so well for me. And I used to put my leave-in in and go straight into the styling product, but one of you guys taught me this actually, and it's been the best thing ever. So I'm going to continue to do that. And then, like I said, I'm going to use the moisture butter on one side, the whipped shea butter on another side. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how it all looked and tell you what I think and give you my recommendations. So stay tuned. Okay, I actually came back. My twists are down. It has been 2 days, and I am going to tell you what I use. I use the moisture butter on this side, your right side, and I use the butter on your left side. My hair looks nice and shiny. You can see I've got definition from both sides. They're perfectly dry. They feel the exact same way. They feel moisturized. They feel really, really good. So they are shrunken up. I did it, of course, on wet hair, and you know what happens when you style on wet hair. So much shrinkage. So I don't know if I'm going to come back and get the opportunity to show you this once I try to stretch it. But I am going to take it down now just to kind of see what kind of results we get. And I'm not going to keep you around for that. I just want you to see what it looks like prior to me taking them loose. And I'll come back and we'll see how it all turns out. Okay, I am back with this hair. Y'all, it's been so long since I styled my hair. I don't even know how to do it anymore. I wish you could see how long it took me to pull my hair out. Like, I use it or lose it. I literally keep my hair in twists, and I took it out today and I'm like, why won't this act right? It just shows what happens when you don't do things often. But this is not about the styling of my hair. I want to tell you that it is so freaking moisturized, and it is shiny, and it has volume, and it is still defined. And I love it. I'm always reminded how much I love this stuff when I use it. And the thing is, like, I've picked it so much. I know that I've picked out all the definition, but look how lightweight it is. Both sides. Here is the, I don't even need to do a detailed rundown. Love this leave-in conditioner. Shea Bay is one of those ingredients that really does give your hair a lot of shine. This leave-in conditioner was uber duper moisturizing, and it goes on like a dream. It is one of those that is a little bit coating on the hair, so it doesn't absorb instantly. So what I do is put it on, put a plastic cap on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then it absorbs right in, and then it's perfect at that point. And so the butter on this side, the moisture butter on this side, the whipped shea butter on the whipped shea bay butter on this side, and I really can't say that I can tell a difference. I don't know what to do with my hair in the back. It's getting longer, so it's just all packed in back here, and I literally just took it and kind of pushed it up and gave it this bob effect. But my hair is, I've picked out all the definition, you guys. This was so unnecessary, but I couldn't get it right. I couldn't find the right utensils. I couldn't pick. Nothing worked right. But my hair really has grown over the summer since not dealing with it. And so I just kind of tossed it around, and literally I am pushing up the back to try to give it some shape. I don't like it hanging longer than my collar because that just is asking for breakage. I probably should just trim it and cut it off in some sort of style like this. But again, either one of these can be used as a perfect styler. I really cannot tell a single difference in one or the other. The moisture butter has water and aloe juice in it, and then several oils, shea butter, and some extracts. And then the butter is shea butter, shea bay infused oil, avocado butter, flaxseed oil, some other oils and extracts. So it's just a matter of which you prefer. I cannot tell a difference. I really cannot. I thought the butter, the whipped shea butter side would be a little bit heavier, I guess, or that it would be more defined, but this moisture butter has held its own. This is what the moisture butter looks like. Come on, mama wants some light. Here's what the moisture butter looks like. And the Shea Bay whipped butter looks very much like, I'm getting the hair out, very much like just a butter, like a whipped butter. It looks like it ought to be thicker, but as soon as you take it out and rub it in your hand for a second, it's one of those that just melts instantly. And so I only use so little. I've used this, I know, 4 times, at least 4 times. And so this is the two of them together. And so it's just a matter of what you prefer. Maybe the butter, I don't know. I was about to say maybe it would be better in warmer weather, and the whipped butter would be better in the winter, which is usually how I kind of think about it, because the whipped butter seems to be heavier, and I can't tell that this time. They both feel identical. My hair is so soft, and I'm really gonna try to leave it alone this time and then see what it does kind of organically over the next few days. But I did use just a few drops of the shea butter oil on top. This just has a few oils in it just to give it a little extra shine and seal in the moisture. And the scalp oil I did use on my scalp solely. So the entire styling came from the La Grace products, and I love how it feels. I am not so much caring anymore about what it looks like. Of course, you want it to be defined and you want it to look decent, but more important is how healthy it is, how it feels, how much moisture it has, how it lasts over the course of the days that you want it to, considering whatever the weather is. And I've used this in the winter. The other times that I used it, I actually used it in cold weather, and it came out just as nice. You can look back at prior videos, which I will link in the description box, and check that out. But back in those times, I could style a little bit better. So look at that to see what that was like. But it would be a good, either video would give you the same results. It was just a reminder of how great it is. So here I am to just show it to you so that you can get a glimpse of some of the results you can expect. I think anyone could use this. If you have hair that is a little bit looser texture, you could get away with the moisture butter and the leave-in. You could use both. I wouldn't use but a little bit. I only used a little bit. So you would only need to use a little, and this will take you a long way. You will have product for forever. If you have multiple heads of natural hair in your house to do, this would be a great brand to try. So let me know if you have any questions, you guys. I can't think of a single complaint, not one. I can't think of a single solitary con to come on and say, I wish it had this or that. My hands feel nice and moisturized, and I love this natural moisturized feeling in my hair and on my skin. It just feels amazing. And so I'm so glad I decided to try this. I do have a discount code if you're interested in trying the brand. Highly recommend it. They do have some skincare products. So if you're interested in like a lightening cream, moisture, but it's just to fade dark spots on your face. She sells African Black, so many other things on the website for you to check out, and the discount code can be used for all of it. So be sure to take a look over there. I will put the link in the description box, and please try to use the link in the description box. That will let her know that your sale came from my mention on this YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your time and for watching. If you have any comments, drop them below. I will meet you down there for us to chat further, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.